Hello ladies and gentlemen, so in this video we are going to discuss the solution of any base subtraction. So here we are having a base, a number n1 and a number n2. n1 should be greater than, n2 should be greater than n1. So suppose that we are having a base of 8, as n2 should be greater than n1, so n2 will be 1, 2, 1, 2 and n1 will be, let's suppose 256. So how we subtract this number? 1, 2, 1, 2 minus 256. Is this 2 is able to tackle this 6? No, this 2 is not able to tackle this 6. So what we are going to do is we are going to give the carry of -1 to the previous digit and adding the base to this 2. Why base? Because here we are having a octal number. In the normal subtraction we are adding the 10 because it was of base 10, but here we are having the base 8. It means these numbers are our octal numbers. So 8 plus 2, that is 10. 10 minus 6 gives me 4. Fine. -1 minus 1 gives me 0. This 0, now it becomes 0. It is not 10, it is 0. This 0 is able to tackle this 5? No, this 0 is not able to tackle this 5. So again, I have to give the carry of -1 to the previous digit and I have to add the base in this 0. Base is 8. 0 plus 8 gives me 8. 8 minus 5 gives me 3. Fine. Now, 2 plus -1. 2 plus -1 gives me 2 minus 1, that is 1. It becomes 1. Fine. This one is able to tackle this 2. No, this one is not able to tackle this 2. So I have to give the carry of -1 again to the previous digit and adding 8 in this one. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 minus 2, that is 7. -1 plus 1 gives me 0. So this is our required answer. Hope you got the point. So let's discuss how to code. But before coding, let me discuss something. N1 is 256. N2 is 1212. One, two, 1, 2, 256. Divide this number by 10. Why we are dividing this number by 10? Because I want these last digits. Initially, we are working on the digit by digit, digits. So, dividing this number by 10, we are getting 121 as a quotient, 2 as a remainder. Fine. In 256, we are getting 225 as a quotient and 6 as a remainder. Now we are checking this remainders. This 2 is able to tackle this 6? No. So we have to give the carry of -1 to the previous digit. To the previous digit means what? 1212, 256 as we done in the earlier. -1 and adding base to this 2. 2 plus 8 gives me 10. 10 is able to tackle the 6? Yes. 10 minus 6 gives me 4 as a answer. Again, divide this number by 10. We are getting quotient as 12, remainder as 1. 2 as a quotient, 5 as a remainder. Again, before seeing this, what we are doing here, we are solving this carry and the 1 first. So, this 1 plus -1 gives me 0. Is 0 able to tackle this 5? No, this 0 is not able to tackle this 5. So we have to give the carry of -1 again and adding base. 8 plus 0. 0 plus 8 is 8. 8 minus 5 gives me 3. Again, subtract this number. Quotient as 1, 2 as a remainder. 0 as a quotient, 2 as a remainder. Now, before solving, don't try to say this that 2 minus 2 is 0. No, we are having a -1 here as well. we are having a -1 as a carry here, right? So 2 minus 1 gives me 1. Is 1 is able to tackle this too? No. So I have to give the carry of -1 here as well to the previous digit. And 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 minus 2 gives me 7. This is what we are having now, an answer. Fine. Now, as we are having one digit left, so I have to subtract this, divide this number again by 10. Dividing this 1 by 10 gives me quotient as 0, remainder as 1. 0 as quotient and 0 as remainder. 1 plus -1. What I'm saying is 1 plus -1 gives me 0. Now this becomes 0. Is 0 is able to tackle this 0? Yes, it is. So I don't have to give any carry. It means carry is 0. And 0 minus 0 gives me 0. So this is how we are getting our answer. But we are having 437. I want 734. That is 734. Fine. So divide this number by something power. What will be the power? 10 to the power 0, 10 to the power 1, 10 to the power 2. Now, when you divide this 7 into 10 to the power, it will become 700, which means, and add all these numbers. 700 plus 30 plus 4 gives me 734, which is our required answer. So let's try to code our code. Okay. So I have to return something, say it's RV, return RV. Okay. I have to extract a digit, that is, say it is D1 from N1 and digit D2 from N2. But this work will going on till N2 is greater than 0. Is it clear? N2 is greater than 0, then I have to extract all the digits. Int D1. Extracting the last digit from N1. N1 modulo 10. Reducing our number N1. Extract the digit D2 from N2. N2 becomes N2 divided by 10 because we are reducing our N2 as well. And okay, so initially I don't have any carry. There will be carry of 0. As every time I have to add our carry in the D2. This is our D2. 2 is D2. 6 is D1. So every time I have to add our carry in D2. Fine. So initially the carry is 0. So let me declare a carry variable int c equals to 0. Another D, that is my answer, digit, D is D2 plus C. No. Our D2 will be D2 plus C. Why? Because we are adding our carry in the D2. And let's create another variable int D, which is my answer, and initialized by 0. Okay. I have to check that D2 is greater than D1 or not. If D2 is greater than equals to D1, then I don't have to give the carry of -1. I simply give the carry of 0 and D will become D2 minus D1. Hope you are getting the concept. If D2 is not greater than D1, what I have to do? I have to add the carry of -1. The carry will become -1. D2, our D will become D2 plus carry. No, D2 plus base. Our carry will become -1 for the previous digit. And I have to add a base in my D2. D2 minus D1. Hope you are getting this concept here. Now RV plus D, that the answer we are getting, and I'm multiplying this by something power and power should be increased by 10. So P into 10 every time, and I have to initialize this power P by 1. Return RV. So let's try to run our code. Accepted. Let's try to submit it. Correct answer. Hope you like this video. Thank you.